Title: Undercover CEO refused a basic return. What he did next shocked everyone. Daniel Brooks stood in front of the mirror, hardly recognizing the man staring back. Gone was the well-groomed beard and tailored suit. In their place, a cheap hoodie, worn jeans, and scuffed sneakers. For the first time in 20 years, the billionaire CEO of Brooksmart looked like everyone else. And that was the point. No cameras. No PR. This was personal. Brooksmart had begun in Boulder, Colorado. One store, run by Daniel and his mother. She used to say, "People remember kindness more than price tags." That value built an empire. But now, it was crumbling. A handwritten letter had arrived at HQ. An 84-year-old woman named Margaret had tried to return a faulty heater. The manager told her coldly, "Go call the manufacturer. We don't deal with junk." She left in tears. That broke something in Daniel. So, he went undercover, to the same store in Denver. The test. He entered on a chilly morning. No greeting. Employees ignored him. A portable heater, the same defective model, sat on the shelf. He bought it. The next day, he returned it. No receipt. Janice, the cashier, didn't even make eye contact. No receipt, no return. Take it up with the brand. Daniel left, silent. Not angry at the denial, but at the indifference. The eye-opener. From his car, he watched a frail man struggle with bags. Staff laughed nearby. A young mother was ignored. An employee helping a couple was scolded by a manager for wasting time. He visited 2 more stores. Same result. Cold, robotic, hollow. This wasn't Brooksmart. This was just retail. The reveal. At HQ, Daniel called an emergency meeting. "I visited 3 stores. As a customer," he said, placing photos, notes, and Margaret's letter on the table. He recounted the treatment. The apathy. "We've lost our soul," he said. Policies were overhauled. Surprise visits by leadership. Kindness-based incentives. Direct follow-ups on every complaint. A new customer dignity training nationwide. His final message? To anyone we've made feel invisible, we're not just sorry. We're changing. Redemption. Janice was called into the office. "You're the guy with the heater," she gasped. "And the CEO?" He nodded. She expected punishment. Instead, he listened. Overwhelmed by long shifts, a sick parent, and burnout, Janice admitted she'd lost empathy. Daniel responded by adding 2 hires to her store, free training, and mental health support. 6 months later, she had transformed. A year later, she stood on stage receiving the Customer Champion of the Year award from Daniel himself. "She reminded me," he said, "why I started this company." Epilogue. Daniel personally visited Margaret with flowers, a new heater, and a handwritten apology. "Thank you for listening," she said. "No," he replied. "Thank you for speaking up." Because sometimes, a single ignored return sparks a revolution in how we treat one another.